Hello and welcome. It is day 5 of Emotion Explorers. This is our last day of the challenge, and I am so happy that you are here. Today we are practicing some self-care as a family, and why yoga is so good for self-care is because it is good for our physical well-being, our mental well-being, our emotional well-being, our spiritual well-being. And we are getting all the benefits of the practice while also having fun together. So it's awesome, right? So what we're going to do today is we're going to play a game, and then we're going to have a fun relaxation. Yeah, that's right, a fun relaxation at the end. I also have a special bonus for those that joined in the whole of the 5 days, and I'll be telling you more about that at the end. So let's begin. If you haven't already, hit like and subscribe. It will go a long way to helping my channel reach more families. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play a game, and it's called Follow the Leader. Now, if you have been practicing yoga for a while, you might already know quite a few poses. You might even know how to flow between one pose to the next. If not, that's okay. We're here to learn and grow together, right? So I'm going to share with you a few ways we can do this. So follow the leader. It can be played with just the two of you or for the whole family. So how we're playing, if it is the two of you, is you're going to face each other. One person is the leader, one person is the follower, and they're going to copy everything as best they can. And what I mean by that is if one of you can do the splits and the other can't, we can't copy that, okay? If it's not possible for our bodies, that's okay. We just copy the best that we can, that feels good for us, right? And we can also take that into consideration when we're leading the other person. So if it is more than two of you, what I like to do is practice in a circle, and then one person will be the leader. They'll have a go leading a couple of poses, and then we'll move around the circle so everyone has a turn. So if you know the poses, you can work away at that. But if you need a little bit more guidance, then you could use yoga cards. You even download, I've got a free game pack, and it has a few poses in there. Each month in Family Yoga Game Night, I post 4 different poses. So you cut them out and you'll actually make your own yoga deck. Another way, I've got my yoga Barbie here. You could use a teddy as well. And you can make them do lots of different poses, and then the other person can copy that. Another way, if you haven't got yoga cards, you haven't got a doll, the napkin. Okay, you could use a newspaper or a piece of paper here too. And this is just so silly, but it can be so fun. So be the napkin. So you might move this bit here. What does that look like? Can you copy the napkin right now? Right? It's so silly, but it can be so fun. And you know, we've all got a piece of paper, a napkin, a bit of kitchen roll, or something that we can use for that. Okay, so loads of different options there. I want you to play with one of them, and I am going to give you 2 minutes. So 1 minute each, or just taking it round the circle. Okay, if you're working with just the two of you, swapping now. All right, welcome back. So as I said, we are going to do our fun relaxation, but before we do, let's just have a few cool down stretches. So I am sitting up on a yoga block. You could sit on a cushion, you could sit on the ground, you could even sit in a chair. So we're just going to bring the shoulders up and down. And now let's see if we can add the breath. So breathing in as we bring them up and out as we bring them down. So breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. One more time. Okay, a little movement in the neck. Let's do a little yes. And a little no. Nice and slow. And now we're going to do our curly whirly pose, our twist. We're going to take one hand, put it on the opposite knee, staying up on the fingertips, on the ones behind us, and we're going to look past our shoulder, breathing here, breathing in and out. Slowly coming back to middle so we don't get dizzy. And then we're going to go curly whirly too. So the other side, hand on opposite knee, coming round, breathing in and out. Okay, slowly back to middle. Again, you can check in with the shoulders again here. You can take a little side stretch. Do anything here that would feel good for you. What does your body need right now? All right, so let's do that fun relaxation I was talking about. We are going to do the steam roller massage. Now, I would say this is for if you feel comfortable laying on your stomach and resting your head on your hands. So I would not recommend this for anyone with any back problems. I wouldn't recommend this for anyone who is pregnant. I wouldn't recommend this for anyone who just thinks that wouldn't feel that good. We want this to feel good, right? So use your own judgment here. So adults are going to lay on their stomach like this. So they're just laying on their stomach, resting their head on their hands, okay, like this. And children are going to lay across them, so across. So we're not laying on them, we're laying the other way across, and they're going to roll all the way up and down. So not squishing the feet, not squishing the head, stay between the shoulders and the calf muscles. And we're just going to roll up, roll down, okay? So this can feel, as I say, we want this to feel good, right? This is our self-care. So grown-ups, Does it feel good for you? Children, ask them if it does feel good for them. And if it doesn't, we can just give them a loving massage. Instead, we could practice our pizza massage that we did on one of the other days. And we can just make sure they're getting some nice self-care, because we want to care for each other in this practice, as well as ourselves. So for this one, you might be thinking, well, we can't switch round, can we? Grown-ups can't roll on the children like that, can they? No, no, I wouldn't say so. So what we can do instead is, children, you can still lay down on your belly, resting your head, but instead, if you have a bolster or a firm cushion, or even one of those like yoga balls, the Pilates balls, you can roll that on, or roll the bolster up and down, or with a firm cushion, just pressing down each area. So some nice firm pressure, checking in with them. Does that feel good? Do you want more? Do you want less? Just like when we was doing our partner poses, right? Always checking in. And that's how you do steamroller massage. So you can carry on with that as long as it's feeling good. But I just want to take this moment to share with you about my one-to-one family yoga coaching program. So this is an 11-week program that is just for your family. Okay, so we work together on a one-to-one basis so that I can take in your needs, your goals, all into consideration, and work with what your family enjoys. We can leave stuff that you don't, and really this is tailored to you. And I have an outline of the different modules on my website that you can check out. And anyone who took part in this challenge in 2023 is going to receive a €300 discount, or equivalent if you're in a different zone than me, right? So if you haven't signed up for the emails, sign up for the emails so you can get that exclusive discount code, or send me a message, tell me about how you got on with the challenge, and I'll send that out to you. Thank you so much for taking this time. I know, even though it's only 15 minutes, it's not always easy, but you did it, and you should be so proud of yourself. So thank you, all of you. I'd like to see you all giving each other high fives. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.